this. Can you see? We have two sets. I think we have here the new used one, the famous scanner. We have 6 ignition coils, a crankshaft position sensor, brand new, oil filter. Yes, 2, because this is what the wheel bearing looks like. A brand new front center grille, unintended acceleration. Good morning. Today I am giving away my 2005 Audi A6 3.2 FSI Quattro parts. There are a lot of parts here. I am going to give them to a friend who has 2 of these vehicles. He has an Avant and he has a Sedan. So I have a lot of brand new parts that have never been used. I also have a lot of parts that I replaced just for preventive maintenance, so these parts are still fine. And I also have parts that were due, but that can still be fixed and reused. So I'm gonna give all of these to my friend. But before I do that, I'm going to pack them in the vehicle. I don't know if they will fit in my Suzuki. So I'm going to try to show these parts to you one by one so that you have a look and you have a clue of these parts if you haven't seen them before. I just wonder whether all of these things will fit. We will see. Okay, there you go. All right, let's get this started. What are we going to start with? The heaviest stuff. I should have something here. So here we have an old geofan assembly. This, can you see? I replaced these a few years ago. The part number is, you know what, let's not waste time. So we have a geofan assembly. I'm gonna put it back into its box. So one of the fans is gone, but I believe that the other one is fine, and the cage can still be used. All right, here. All right, now this maybe. This does not start well. I have so much stuff. I think I'm gonna have to move the camera to better show you what I'm doing. So the dual fan assembly, the part number is 4F0121003A. It's the used part. Front suspension hardware. We have 2 sets of the full front suspension with the spring and everything, and we have 2 struts. I think the part number for the strut is I just saw it, 4F0 413031AS. Will I find the part number for the top triangle stuff here? No, I can't find it. No big deal. So yeah, front suspension hardware, and I think these are for the rear. I have two here. More suspension hardware. I think we have here front and rear struts. They are not new. I use the new ones and I put the old ones in these boxes. Let's have a look. Here they are. We have two rear struts and two front struts. We already saw the part number for the front strut, which is 4F04130331AS, and the part number for the rear strut, let's see, can I find it? It's so dirty. 4F05130332H for the rear. Yeah. And here we have two alternators. This is my old one, and this is a new one that I purchased and that I was keeping just in case. It's not new, it's used, but came from a low mileage vehicle. The part number is 06E903016K. Should be 180 amperes, 14 volts, and this is my old one, same spec. So I'm gonna give them both. I already gave him a new one. I think I had two of the new used one I purchased and had in stock. I already gave him one because one of his failed, and I totally forgot I had a second new one. So he's a lucky guy. I'm gonna give them these two as well. Here we have brake pads. Some of them I haven't completely used. As you can see here, these still have life left. And the hardware, front, rear, this hardware, as you can see. I still have more, but the ones I am giving him still have some pad on them. He may use them. The part number, I don't think I'll be able to find it because it collects so much dirt. Let's see, this one maybe. Nope. Sorry, no part number to find here. My old AC compressor, the part number is 4F0260805805H. A few suspension components. These are brand new. These ones are brand new. These ones are used. I think here we only have how do you call this thing? I can't recall the name. Silent block, something like that. I think this one, yeah, was used, but the hardware, the metal, can be reused. Same thing here, and we have the swivel links in these boxes. And the famous scanner, I'm giving him the scanner as well. This is good stuff. I've been owning it for almost 10 years and it still looks brand new, still works well, and I would totally recommend it. It's a Xtool VAG 401. Great stuff. And here we have a new accessory belt, brand new, never used. The part number is 903-137J. We have 6 ignition coils. The part number for the ignition coil is 06E905115E. We have a brand new PCV valve. The part number is 06E103245E. We have a brand new how do you call this thing? It's part of the AC system. It's somewhere under the coil cover, and I think it detects the quality of the air. I think it's an air quality sensor. The part number, hold on, let me find it for you. 4B0907-659A. I hope that's it. And here I have a crankshaft position sensor. 06E906433. This is what it looks like. Crankshaft position sensor. Let me take it out. There, the crankshaft position sensor, brand new, just like the air quality sensor. I have a lot of brand new parts. These are the fuel injector O-rings. The part number is WHT005422B. And I have more, I think, in a few boxes. This is the bolt. These are the bolts for the oil filter housing, 6 bolts. The part number is N911-99701. And this is the upper timing chain tensioner gasket. I don't remember which side it is, but the part number is 06E109139F. Let's move on. More new stuff. We have an oil drain plug, brand new. This needs to be replaced once in a while. We have a brand new oil filter. The part number is 06E115562C. We have spark plugs. I think these ones I use them. There has to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each. 12 old spark plugs. Some front bumper hardware. Some old used oxygen sensor. We have, I think I must have one new Xenon bulb in here. One of the bulbs failed on the car, and then I replaced both. So one of these should be working. So I'm giving them away as well. And here we have the old purge valve for the how do you call this thing? EVAP system, purge valve. I replaced it. This one is no more working, but you never know. I'm giving it away. And here, this is its box. This is the part number for the purge valve, 06E906517A. More spark plugs, a few hardware. I don't have time to go through all these. Let's move on. And here we have 2 ABS modules. Yes, 2, because the ABS sensor failed again at some point, and I replaced it. I didn't have the time to fix the first one. Then I think this is the first one. I'm not sure. Anyways, I The one I replaced also failed a few years later. I think I found the reason why the ABS modules fail. I hope I'm gonna have the time to make a video about that, just to let you know. So I'm giving away this thing. These things can be fixed. The ABS modules, do not throw the old ones away. They are very expensive and they can be fixed. The part number is 4F09105117L. Let's double check. Yes, it's the same thing. And here we have two brand new wheel bearings for the front. I had them just in case. This is what the wheel bearing looks like. So the piece comes with a replacement, the replacement parts necessary for the repair. So I had two sets. The part number is 4F098625B. Two pieces. And now we have a vacuum pump. The old vacuum pump. I think it's still working. I just need to replace the gaskets in it to make it work. The part number is 06E145100T. I also have a gasket for that. We have the switch for the windows, the main switch on the driver's door. I replaced mine at some point because they were falling apart and not responding again. The part number is 4F09598551G. This is the oil separator. I believe it's still working. I replaced it just by preventive maintenance. The part number is let's see on the box. Part number is 06E103772C. 06E103772C. Yeah, that's it. And the gasket, I think the part number of the gasket should be here, 06E103771C. That's the gasket. I also have an old PCV valve. We already saw that, and I already gave the part number, but it's still here, so let's just take note of it. 06E103245E or H. And we have my old oil separator with the oil pressure switch on it and the old bolts. The part number, let me see, it's here instead. This is the original one. It's 06E115405A. 06E115405A. A brand new front center grille. Brand new. The part number is 4. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think so. Let me just spell it. 4F085361. That's the part number. The brand new center grille. Here we have old suspension components. These are I think these are brand new or used. I'm not sure. These sit on top of the front suspension, the front strut. The part number is 1004120048. Is that correct? No, it's actually 4F04123777D. When these get worn out, your front suspension can make noises.
clunking noises, so I replaced mine at some point. This is to secure the rear, the tire at the rear. I think this is a new set I purchased just in case. And this is my old fluid washer, the windshield washer pump, my old jack. And here, what do we have here? Still old suspension component. These are for the sway bar. These are the sway bar, I don't know how to call them, whatever, and old stuff. And here we have a ton of oil filter, air filter, used air filter and oil filters, a lot of them. So the reason why I'm giving these away is because some people here still can reuse some of these things. I was very strict with maintenance, so a lot of these parts still have life left. So I believe my friend can find some that he can still use. And it also has the gaskets and O-rings in them. A lot of people look for these in the used parts market and cannot find them. And here we have hardware for the CV boot. I have 3. These are also things that people look for and can find. These bolts for the CV axle. I have 3 here. They are used, yes, but here people reuse them and reuse them many times. These ones were only used once, so I removed them and then I installed new ones. But I think my friend will be very happy to have these ones, because if he needs to replace one of these bolts at some point, he has replacements. Whew, we are almost done. And here we have used windshield wipers. My friend told me he knows how to fix them, so I'm gonna give this to him. The part number for this, the replacement part number for the windshield wiper is 4F1998002A. This was a genuine one I purchased, aerodynamic. And we have here a brand new hood strut, front hood strut. The part number is 4F0823359A or S. And I have an old one as well. And this is the old one. This is gone, as you can see. It has no pressure in it, but it can be repaired. People repair these things here. And at some point I ordered by mistake this trunk strut. This is for the rear. You have 2 at the rear. I ordered one by mistake. I wanted to order that one, and then I ordered this one. But just in case, the part number for this one is 8E58275552J. Let's move on. And here we have a lot of interesting parts. Let's start with the throttle body. This is my original throttle body. It is still working fine. I replaced it at some point because I was suspecting it was a cause of a problem, but it was fine. The part number is, can we focus? 078133 This is the original one that came with the car since 2004 or 2005. We have brand new wheel covers. We have brand new, can we find the part number for this thing? Oops. Oh no, I can't see. Sorry. Okay, this one was replaced. This is the old one. I replaced it at some point. but I can't see. Can you see? Let me just, maybe you'll be able to see it on the camera. Oh, it's more visible now. 4B0601-170A. If you want to replace yours, if yours is broken, that's the part number. I also have a ton of wheel bar covers. I purchased them at some point because I just wanted to have them in just in case I wanted to change the look of the car at some point. I think I have enough for all 4 wheels. And here we have an aluminum oil filter housing cover from ECS Tuning. Since we know that the original cover used to have issues, this one comes with a head that can be easily unscrewed using regular sockets, smaller sockets. So brand new one, never used it, purchased it just in case, but never used it. We have a ballast. I think this one, it's having issues. No, it's not having issues. I think it became misaligned and I purchased a new one because of that. Then later I found out that I just needed to align it to make it work. So this should be working. The part number is 5DD008319. That's for the headlight. And here we have, as you can see, I put a note on it: old license plate light housing and screws. New screws are in there. Ooh, these screws are very sought after because the original ones on the car, where are they? Here, brand new screws. Nice. And with the license plate housing, I replaced my original license plate light housing with how do you call them, LED ones. So here are the original one that I put on the side just in case. Can you see the part number? The part number for the license plate light housing is, sorry, I can't see. Let me take it out. 8E0807-830B. I think that's it. So this one is still working fine. I have both in here that he can use. Let me put it back in the box. No, later. And we have, I think I have another set here. I think I ordered aftermarket ones that I did not use. These are the aftermarket ones from Ziza. Brand new. I'm giving it away as well, the set. And here we have another set of Xenon Bulbs. Let me take one out because last time I didn't take that one out. Hold on. So this is what the Xenon bulb looks like if you've never replaced yours. I believe these may be working. Maybe one of them is working. I don't know. This must have been replaced a long time ago, a very long time ago. So we have that here. I'll put them together later. And here we have the buzzer for the rear parking when you are reversing. This is what makes the noise. I have 2 here. One of them must not be working, or both. I don't remember. The part number, oh man, somebody stuck something here. Let me take the other one out. Oh, same crap. Let's have a look. I think it's can we see 8E0919-279. That's a part number of the buzzing beeper for the reversing whatever. And let's move on. I have a lot of lights that I replaced and also new lights. I replaced all the door lights with LED ones. So here are the original ones that I put in the Ziza boxes just to keep them safe. I'm giving them away. And I also ordered these bulbs that I was not able to install. And I don't know what's in here. And here we have the plastic holders for the rear seat bench. If you remove the rear seat bench, you have to replace these things. Can we find the part number? 4B086373001C. And I don't know what's in here, a few bolts, gaskets, and hardware, whatever. And here we have the guide pins. I replaced them at some point because I had a weird noises at the front of the car when I was braking. So I replaced all 4 guide pins. The part number for the guide pin is... where is it? Can you find it? I think it's the first one. 34111157041. Is it? I'm not sure. All right, let's move on. And here we have the flange, the gasket for the catalytic converter. I have a set here. It's 2 inside. I wanted to replace them, but I never had the time to. They came with new bolts. Every time you remove the catalytic converters, you have to replace these things. Can we find the part number for these? Nope. And what about the one for the bolts? Yes, N911-30801 for the bolts. Yeah, you need 6 bolts for both sides. And I have brand new wheel bolts. Yay! He's gonna be happy. And a few bolts. I think these are for the rear brakes. And a few connectors, brand new, Audi standard connector types. I purchased a few of these connectors just in case I need to replace them. They came with the hardware. And the old fuel filter, part number 4F0. Nope. Is it here? Oh, man. 4F0201511E for a fuel filter. Almost done. And here we have fuel pumps, old fuel pumps. This is the original one. The original one has a green cover and the hardware, everything in it, the rear seat bench, the gasket, the union nut, everything. Some people can repair these things, and this is another one. Yes, I replaced my fuel pump twice. The second time, I believe it was because of a bad fuel. First time may have been for the same reason. So be careful of gas that's polluted, contaminated. So I replaced my fuel pump twice, and here are the 2 pumps that can still be fixed and reused. I think people here know how to fix them. And I have 2 expansion tanks. Let me find out. Yeah, this is the original one. The nipple broke, so the rest of it is fine, but just the nipple is broken. So some people know how to repair these things and make them and use them. I think my friend's gonna be very happy with this because he told me his expansion tank is leaking or something. And this is one I purchased on the local market. It's an aftermarket one, but it failed. Let me show you. See, it was unable to contain the pressure. You can see it's swollen on this part, and there's a fissure here. Can you see it? Broken. But some people know how to fix them, or maybe my friend's just gonna remove the nipple here and put it on the original one there. And I think I also have here a few hose clamps and hoses and then T hoses that can be useful. And here I have valve cover gaskets that I haven't used for a long time that can still be used. This is the left one for cylinder 4 and 4 to 6. The part number is 06E103483G. And this is the right one for cylinder 1 to 3. It's severed, but I think they know how to fix it and use it. The part number is 06E103484G. And I think we're almost done. The last box is right there. I forgot to spell the part number of the fuel pump, 4F0919087F. And here we have the last box. It has a front grille that's broken, but that can still be fixed and used. And in this box we have the original floor mats. All of them. Let me take them out. Yep, original floor mats that I never used. I think I ordered how do you call them, all-weather floor mats, and unfortunately I forgot to take them out of the car before selling the car to junk. The car still had a lot of things that were fine on it when I sold it to junk. And I have to admit that after selling the car, a few days later I started thinking about all these things that I could have taken out, but I had to. I really had to. I will make a video to better explain why I had to sell the car like that, if I remember or if I feel like it in the future. And the floor mats and also other kind of plastic floor mats that were not suitable for the car. I purchased these plastics one first on the local market, but they were not fitting well. They even caused unintended acceleration. So be careful with your floor mats. You don't just install any kind of floor mat in your vehicles. Install the ones that are compatible with your car, with the hooking points. These floor mats caused my car to accelerate, and if I wasn't chilled and I was a professional driver, I could have crashed and killed people. Because I floored the car was flying, and then I released the gas pedal, but it was still flying. So very careful. I had to apply the brakes. I took my patience. I understood what was going on. I applied the brakes and it stopped. Then I had to find a way to stop the car and then rearrange or remove these floor mats, and then I took them immediately out of the car. That's when I purchased the original brand new, the original Audi floor mats that were compatible with the car. So that's it. Yes, we made it. They fit. That was not easy. But they all fit. This car is a great mover. Has so much space for its size. This is incredible. Okay, let's get going.